California's capital city, Sacramento. The Hawks taking on the Kings. For Atlanta, sliding down the standings as we hit the middle of the season. Can they recover some of that lost momentum tonight? Kings, Hawks, up next on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Craig Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says, we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And even here, in the middle of the season, Steve, some players are really putting in the work and playing with postseason energy.
Well, that's a mark of greatness in my book, Kevin. Guys who value every game and don't want any unnecessary losses on their record.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella man the post positions. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Bay in at the small forward. And for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Collins. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Good on the second free throw. And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Collins. Driving to the basket. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Kings. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Barnes can't get it to go. First quarter, just over a minute played. And the dunk by Capella.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Monk. Now the pass to Sabonis. Mitchell wide open. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Deep 2 from Murray. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Very hard guy to match strides with. Also, Murray varies his pace, and he can stop on a dime.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Young after the Kings pick up 2. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Kings. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Now, here's Collins. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Monk with the ball. He had 16 points in the win against Utah. Mitchell passes to Barnes. Out to the right wing. Murray finds Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
Free throw good. Sabonis. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And Sabonis drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
A kicks to Murray. Murray against Collins. Pass to Okongwu to stop the run. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Sabonis. To the paint. Here's Murray. Offensive rebound. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 7 points.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21. But it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Sacramento, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Monk. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Mitchell. He has 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing here by 8. Murray outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
One of the stories of the 21-22 season was the breakout success of DeJounte Murray.
Greg, he improved his stats in essentially every category, averaging over 20 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds, while earning his first All-Star appearance.
First one falls for him.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Malik Monk. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Bay against Barnes. Passes it to Collins. Murray surveying the D. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
And the pass to Sabonis. Barnes outside. Over Okongwu. That one a little long. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Bay. Nice D from Sabonis. Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Mitchell. No good that time. Good defensive work there by Young. Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Murray outside. Now here's Bay. He's defended by Herter. Bay, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Murray. Collins with some nice D. For Atlanta, they come in off the loss to the Warriors.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Bad shot selection can put you in a hole, which can make you desperate, which can lead to even more bad shots. He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
He feeds it to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. Davion Mitchell is second.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
And the Kings making a change here. Isles checked in. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Sadiq Bey. Young against Mitchell. Down low. Shots good by Lyles. Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the Kings pick up 2. Griffin passes to Okongwu. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the lob to the hoop. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
There's Sabonis. The second effort. Isles no good. The Hawks trail by 6. Griffin kicks to Young. Back to Griffin for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 15-6 run. Herter passes to Sabonis. Knocks it loose. Griffin with it. Sabonis defending. Young outside. Murray right side. Here's Lyles. Mitchell outside. Pass to Herter. Now Sabonis. He's covered by Murray. Sabonis, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point game. Here's Young. Over Mitchell. Outside for Griffin. Wide open look here for Murray. Kept alive.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Barnes against Hunter. Here's Sabonis. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Sabonis has got 9.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Atlanta making some changes. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Murray. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Trae Young. Now, here's Hunter. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely not himself. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Misses and the dry spell continues. Sacramento leading by 8. Here's Herter. The second chance effort. Tries yet again. Lyles no good. Atlanta's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Here's Herter. Makes it off the glass. Herter's got his second bucket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The Hawks trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's sent back by Sabonis.
And you know, with how skilled he is offensively, Sabonis at 6'11", not known as a shot blocker, but uses his height there on the rejection.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lyles against Griffin. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Sabonis. The shot will not fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Inside, here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Sacramento making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Natu comes in for Barnes. Davis is subbed in for Kevin Herter. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Now here's Davis, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyles.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Mitchell. Passes to Bogdanovich. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Off the inbound.
The offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Got a piece of it. Griffin with the steal. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And he comes up with the deuce. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Sacramento Kings. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Kings leading now by 6. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Bay in at the 3 set. They get the rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Free throw good, Murray.
Well, this Hawks team can run into defensive issues. Don't have many perimeter stoppers, and the interior at times can be overwhelmed.
And so Murray nails both of them. And for Atlanta, Greg, on-ball defense can be a problem.
The team knows it's their weak spot. Have solid post defenders, great offense, but they'll be limited until they figure it out defensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Here is Davis after the made shot from John Collins. Bay against Murray. Here's Lyles. Tries again. Outside for Davis. Lyles passes to Davis. Monk for 3. The rebound by Young.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Murray outside. Shoots over Holmes. Murray, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Bay against Lyles. In the corner, it's Monk. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 8. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Outside, Davis. Here's Murray. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The pass to Murray. Out to the wing. Collins kicks to Murray. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Murray with the jam.
And how about Mark there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Barnes comes in for Trey Lyles. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Davis. Now, here is Young. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Barnes. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. Now, the key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
And the first one at the line is good. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
To the left wing. Left side, Collins. He kicks it to Capella. 5 on the clock. Here's Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Kings leading now by 12. Here's Huerter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Huerter's got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Now here's Murray. He's defended by Huerter. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Shooting 2.
They throw good, Murray.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
And so Murray nails both of them. Kings leading now by 12. And here is Monk. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. It's good.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Murray. Collins kicks to Murray. Hawks passing it around. It's Young on the wing. Monk defending. A floater, and with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Young.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Barnes outside. Back to Murray. Herter passes to Sabonis. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Bay, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
With that big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
The Hawks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Bay.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Teams really want guys like Sadiq Bey, guys with the combination of length and three-point shooting.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. So it's the Hawks now, down by 12. Murray outside. Shoots over Herter. Offensive rebound, and the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Pass to Monk. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Kings leading now by 10. Here's Herter. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Herter's got 10 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
The Hawks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now here's Murray. He started close. Count the basket. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
In the corner, Herter with it. Sabonis against Capella. Here's Monk. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Monk's got his second bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A 12-point game. Passes it to Murray. Poked away and stolen by Murray. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
The Kings have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Barnes. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Metu comes in for Murray, and it's Mitchell in for Malik Monk.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions. Outside Holiday.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Barnes passes to Mitchell. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Back to Holiday. In the corner, it's Griffin. To the left side wing. Holiday with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. Kings leading now by 14. Barnes looking around. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
Atlanta shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Outside for Griffin. The pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. Shoots. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
Mitchell passes to Barnes. Capella against Sabonis. Back to Barnes. There's the triple. Rebound by the Hawks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Mitchell passes to Herter. Back to Mitchell. Sabonis kicks to Mitchell. Sabonis against Capella. Herter. That one's not going to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And for Kevin Herter, Game 7 of the 2021 Eastern Conference semifinals was the biggest game of his career.
He dropped 27 points, leading the Hawks to the conference finals. And GA earning himself a 4-year contract extension.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Bogdanovich. Sabonis with the bucket.
Nice jumper there. Once Sabonis gets some breathing room to shoot, he rarely passes it up.
The Hawks trail by 14. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Stolen by Holiday. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Rashad Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Davis is subbed in for Barnes. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Now here is Holiday. To the right side. Six to shoot. The baseline jumper goes down.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Sacramento leading by 12. Mitchell outside. Davis in the corner. On the wing, Davis. Mitchell outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. Trey Lyles checked in for Sacramento. And the second free throw, good. And so Holiday will bring it up for Atlanta, trailing by 13. 58 seconds left in the first half. Bogdanovich, that's for two. That one off the back iron and out. Sacramento's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Okongwu. Outside, Bogdanovich. Okongwu with it. Holmes on him. Second chance shot. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now Mitchell. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And he makes the first. And Mitchell drops them both. 7 seconds left now here in the second. To the inside. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter. Young with the steal. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Sacramento. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They have a 13-point lead. Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And Kenny, what do you think about Atlanta?
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive end. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Sacramento leading by 13. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Now, here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Barnes down low. He's defended by Bay. And that one's good, Barnes.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Here's Murray. Bay with it. 11 feet away. Rejected by Murray.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Mitchell missing. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks trail by 15. Young finds Murray. Back to Young. Barnes against Bay.
Using every inch of those long arms to D up his opponent. Sabonis carries a lot of defensive versatility.
Young with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got 5 now.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. 11 feet away, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Murray outside. Collins passes it to Murray. Steps back and fires. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Feeds to Murray. In the corner, it's Monk. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Young looking around. And stolen by Murray. Here's Mitchell. He has 5. Pass to Murray. Sabonis inside. Capella's there. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Young kicks to Murray. Out left to the wing. The pass to Collins. Six on the shot clock. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Kings leading now by 14. Here's Barnes. The shot from the low post is good. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
Pure hustle from Barnes in transition there. The way he runs the floor is a thing of beauty.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Murray kicks to Bay. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Mitchell against Young. Right side Sabonis. He dishes it to Barnes. It's over Bay. And good that time. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why, they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the Kings making a change here. Herter's checked in, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
Timeout.
It's an 18-point game. Atlanta calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Murray outside. Pass to Bay. Lets it fly. Atlanta gets it back. Kicks it out to Collins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Count it, good. Sabonis has got 15 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Atlanta has possession. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Bay. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target with his 3.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Monk with the ball. Young's there. Yes, that goes in. 17 points in the game.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Bay. After the basket by Sabonis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
No good on that one. Trey Lyles checked in for Murray. And then for Atlanta, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And Hunter subbed in for John Collins. And he's good on the second. Kings leading now by 21. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Barnes outside. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Griffin's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Murray. Kings have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Sabonis kicks to Monk. Fires, high post. Offensive rebound. Lyles goes up again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Lyles got his second bucket of the game to go. Outside, Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing, covered by Barnes. Unloads from 13. And he overshot that one, missing. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Herter with it. Griffin on him. Herter, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hunter kicks to Griffin. Shoots over Herter. Griffin's shot is off. Kings leading now by 23. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Herter. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got his third assist on the night. Passes it to Hunter. Over Barnes. Hunter, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Shoots over Griffin. Sabonis, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Medu, he's checked in for Sacramento. Davis comes in for Malik Monk. And a change for the Hawks. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Trae Young. And there's the pass to Medu. Davis looking for an opening. Buries it down low. Davis has got his first basket of the night. Here's Holiday. Pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter against Lyles. Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. Sabonis grabs the board.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Hunter. The Hawks again can't hit. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Davis against Holiday. Here's Sabonis. The three-pointer, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Griffin with it. Picked up by Davis. That one goes in.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Pass to Lyles. Back to Davis. Passes it to Medu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Hawks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. There's the pass to Griffin. Back to Holiday. Floats one up. And Okongwu slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Herter after the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Pass to Medu. Back to Herter. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Hawks. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bogdanovich. He's off on that one. And the Kings going the other way now. outside, Davis. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Lyles. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And here is Hunter. He has 6.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Herter. And there's the bucket from Medu. Medu's got 4 this quarter.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich up top. He's defended by Herter. Bogdanovich, no luck. He gets it up. That shot missing. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Kings ahead, delivering the blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Matthews, also Johnson out there. And it's Griffin in at the 2-guard spot. Johnson inside. No good on the shot. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Davis kicks to Holmes. Over to the left wing. Dellavedova from outside. Kept alive by Sacramento.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Griffin. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Pass to Johnson. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Dellavedova scanning the floor. And the pass to Davis. Down low, Griffin with the steal. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Matthews, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Kicks it to Edwards. Pass to Medu. Inside, 6 to shoot. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. And the wide open shot from Griffin. They get it back. Fernando can't get it to go. The King shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside for Griffin. Passes to Holiday. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Cuts off the pass.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
The pass to Holmes. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Johnson, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Davis, the pass to Holmes. With his first shot attempt, Fernando pulls it in. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Holiday. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here is Dellavedova, guarded by Holiday. Edwards kicks to Dellavedova. Here's Holmes and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Hawks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. That's a 2 from Matthews. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Griffin against Davis. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Both free throws good from Holmes. So it's Atlanta now on the wing. Johnson. Holiday looking over the floor. Dishes to Griffin. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Clean's checked in for the Kings. Kings have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Dellavedova, the pass to Davis. Griffin with some nice D.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now here is Dellavedova. Outside Edwards. Now here's Len. Defense is right there. Davis, that's for 2. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Matthews, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Kings leading now by 21. Pass to Dellavedova. To the paint. Here's Len. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The The Hawks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. It's Matthews on the wing. Edwards defending. Matthews against Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Matthews, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Davis against Holiday. Here's Matthews. Here's Fernando. And that one, good. Fernando's got his first 2 points of the night.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Now here is Dellavedova, guarded by Holiday. Dellavedova, the pass to Medu. Back to Dellavedova. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Glenn dishes to Davis. There's the 3. Great D that time from Griffin. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Down low, here's Fernando. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They have a 19-point lead. He kicks to Barnes. On the wing, Monk. He's covered by Murray. The shot by Monk is no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Bay. Over Barnes. And Barnes sends it back. Here's Murray. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Murray outside. Bay against Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Bay kicks to Capella. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Sabonis. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kings leading now by 21. The drive by Mitchell. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 6 rebounds now in the game. With the drive. Here's Capella. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Barnes outside. Kicks to Mitchell. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Bay. The Kings getting the bucket. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
They've really leaned on Capella to provide points tonight, and he has been up to the task.
Passes it to Sabonis. It's stolen by Capella. Bay passes to Young. Back to Bay. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Barnes. Following the three by Atlanta. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by Capella.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the left block, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The pass to Monk. Here's Sabonis. Shoots over Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with Sabonis' size, he's such a challenge to defend, and they're turning some sloppy defense into an opportunity at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Sabonis drops them both. 1:41 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Collins, to the middle. Here's Bay, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Over in the corner, Barnes. Murray kicks to Barnes. Sacramento again missing. The Hawks trail by 14. Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
And so Young nails them both. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Kings.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
A nice shot by Young.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Monk. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Down by 12. Young, no good. Now Barnes. There's the dish to Mitchell. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Harrison. The team's trying to get into the playoffs for the first time in a long time. How will you do it?
Just staying with it. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts, where we are at in the seeding. But right now, we just take it game by game, focus on what we can do, what we can control. We feel pretty good about our chances.
It's a good place to be in, man. Thanks again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.